Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab in this one, Brady Singer. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Jurickson Profar leading things off and takes a strike.
No.
In the air, left side. Hayes makes the play. One away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Matt Olson stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
One out, bases empty. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Handles, throws to first, and Olson is set down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And misses inside.
2-1.
That's off the inside corner. Now 3-1.
1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
And here's the rookie catcher, Drake Baldwin. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the right-hander deals on the ground. On to first, and that is that. One left for Atlanta. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And today's starter, Dylan Dodd.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Gavin Lux, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That's inside. That one drifts inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So digging in, Matt McClain. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one missing low. Man at first, 1 away. Missed with a changeup. Full count, 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna should have it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. And here is Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Singer goes 6 feet 5 inches, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Singer back to work. And there's a foul ball. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Rolled to short, could be 2. The turn by McLean at second. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Strike one.
0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
2 out, space is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Benson on the move to the alley. Corrals it. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Dodd checks the runner, and he's back safely. Steer at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Man at second. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
2-2.
Next offering way upstairs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
No outs, runner on second. In the air out to center. Harris racing after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and no one can get there. Run comes in from second.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball there. That's to third. Riley zips it across, and that's an out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Key Bryant.
Now batting Key Bryant Hayes. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a foul ball. Ball one there.
1-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Harris makes the play, and that is that. Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's an early 1-0 lead. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Eli White. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Popped up. Steer under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Benson hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 with a fly out. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come
Up
out of the
next for
struggle.
Atlanta,
We saw the
first
numbers
baseman,
coming into the
Matt
ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time up. There's a strike.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. And Olson is set down. And that is the inning. Braves strand one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Gavin Lux. And that's outside.
1-0.
That one down the line. Over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hit in the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Reds,
2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fought off foul. Popped up. Dodd. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 1 and the Braves nothing. Start of the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
In for a strike. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Marcell Ozuna.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Tap foul at the plate. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next to hit, Michael Harris the second. 0 for 1 so far. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Reds 1 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Noel V. Marte. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This to center field. Harris. Long run on his horse. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Steer batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Towards first, Olsen handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. But they're on top 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Singer back to work. Albies in his 8th season, 28 years old. And he's a native of Curacao. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's down and away.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
To the right side. He steps on the bag. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Now batting, right fielder Eli White.
Now here is Eli White. Flied out his first time. That one outside. Ball one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Ball three.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw.
He's in there.
The batter, number 2, shortstop Nick.
One out, runner at second.
Allen.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it falls around third. He scores to tie it up, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Go ahead run on base. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Allen leads off first with one away. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
This to third, a dive, nice stop, throws from his knees, got him, nice play, and that may have saved a run.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab, up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here is Matt Olson. He's grounded out a couple of times. And fouled off. Two outs. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. That misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Bryce Elder.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Jose Trevino, doubled in his first AB.
Trevino.
Inside, 1-0. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Daysbel Hernandez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And downstairs. And there's the automatic. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. White makes the grab on the run.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
In now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna makes the catch, and that is that. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
This game has been so
One
tight.
strike.
Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Breaking ball
2-1.
inside. 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. That one ripped. Going back. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Brady Singer out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
A new
Reds,
pitcher in the game, Nick
number
Martinez.
28.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike 1. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ozuna will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball left side. Hayes to first. Ozuna is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside.
1-0.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Atlanta. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Gavin Lux. Line drive. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He
Now
timed
batting,
it just right
the
to bring
second
that
baseman.
liner down, and he saved a knock.
Nick Way.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to go. Johnson getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. And that's outside, and it's 1-1. Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Now
He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Sliced hard but foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Elder picks over. He's safe. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and they slide in front in the sixth. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One down. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, he hit him.
Dead ball.
And that got him pretty flush. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. And now it's even up. Marte leads off first with one away. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think
Now
he tried to
batting,
do a little
the
bit
left
too
fielder.
much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Outside, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
A little bit low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs.
Inside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts
Now
a runner in
batting,
a scoring
the catcher,
position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Trevino.
Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Lace to right center, base hit. Marte on his horse around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Bryce Elder done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
New
Braves.
pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Number 52.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the center fielder, Will Benson.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Out to short. Off balance throw in time. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Braves 1. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And a foul ball. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now it's the right fielder, Eli White. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Ha! 1 ball, 1 strike.
The Reds leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Headed down the line. Marte on his way over. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nick.
2 down, base is empty.
Allen.
Nick Allen digs in now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Let's go, Cincinnati.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Matt McClain, the next to hit. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 4-1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Luis May.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Luis May.
Back to the top of the order now. And now it's the Braves DH, Jurickson Profar. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Emilio Pagan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Mole, a left-hander, also throwing. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 19th home run of the year. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So here's Riley now. That's to third, and that's just foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground right side. Steer steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Drake Baldwin now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you
went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Slow roller up the middle. De La Cruz throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Harris after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 16.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Noel V. Marte.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Bummer deals. Pitch misses. Ball 2. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. One and 2 now.
Ball.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, inning over. Reds go down quietly, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emilio Pagan. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 in this one.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
He's 2 outs away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just
Ball
off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That
2-2.
one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one missed. Eli White in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Braves down to their final out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff.
batter,
Just
the right
one out
fielder,
away from
Eli
getting out of a huge jam.
White.
The Braves down to their last out. And now Eli White. And that is out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that one's a little bit low. 1-1. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.